Viewers, the latest news about the ongoing fighting between Ethiopia, Tigray, and Amhara region is that viewers, we have received several updates about the ongoing war in Amhara and Tigray region, especially reports about the ongoing war in western Tigray near Humera. And there are many more updates that I will share with you in this video. Viewers, if you remember, in the previous video I had informed you that there is a claim being made by Ethiopian National Defense Force that Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies have won against Tigray Defense Force on Adi RK front. And according to the reports now, the Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies have taken full control of Adi RK city. Because earlier this area was under the control of Tigray Defense Force, and with the help of Tigray Defense Force soldiers were securing the areas of Tigray region from this front. But now Adi RK is in the control of Ethiopian National Defense Force. With some photos from Ethiopian National Defense Force about this are also shared that you can see on your screen. In these pictures, the soldiers of Ethiopian National Defense Force can be seen in Adi RK. And on the other hand, some pictures have been shared by the Ethiopian government and Ethiopian media that you can see on your screen. These photos claim to be Tigray Defense Force soldiers, and Ethiopian National Defense Force has captured them from the battlefield. Viewers, looking at these pictures, some questions emerge in the mind. If you look at the pictures carefully, many of them are wearing masks. So a question arises, what are Tigray Defense Force soldiers fight a war by wearing a mask, or any other forces fight a war wearing a mask? And if you see, these masks are also new. And if you look at the people in the picture, none of them wore a Tigray Defense Force uniform. Not even anyone. Let's leave this section here that they may not have been provided the uniforms. And if you look at these pictures again carefully, everyone's clothes are also clean. So a question arises, what are the clothes can remain clean even after a continuous fight for so many days? So these are some questions that need an answer. So Tigray supporters are also claiming that they are not Tigray Defense Force soldiers. Rather, these are the people who have been arrested from Addis Ababa and other areas of Ethiopia by Ethiopian government or police, and the main reason for arresting them is that they are citizens of Tigray region who are living in many areas and cities of Ethiopia. And even before, Ethiopian National Defense Force and Ethiopian media shared some pictures, and they were also shown as soldiers of Tigray Defense Force in the custody of Ethiopian National Defense Force. By looking at these pictures, the common man could have guessed that it was just and only editing of the pictures. Viewers, and apart from this, there have been several reports of the ongoing war in Western Tigray. According to reports, the war between Ethiopian National Defense Force, its allies, and Tigray Defense Force has already intensified on the sides of Humera. And now this fight continue with heavy weapons, and according to reports, from Tigray Defense Force sources, Tigray Defense Force soldiers are constantly moving towards Humera because in Western Tigray, now the main purpose of Tigray Defense Force is to gain control over Humera city. Because Humera is currently an important city for Tigray Defense Force. If Tigray Defense Force soldiers gain control over it, this war will be somewhat easier for Tigray Defense Force. I have informed you about this in details in previous videos. Yes, and according to reports, more soldiers of Tigray Defense Force are also being deployed on this front. Viewers, on the other hand, according to reports, members of the Eritrean government army entered the Midhane Alam church in Accra on Saturday morning and abducted the youths who were praying, according to BBC News. But the soldiers did not even leave the deacons and choir minister in the church, and Eritrean army forces have been stationed in various villages of the Sinedijile since last month and have been abducting defectors and youths who have not gone to Sava to perform compulsory national service. And the army personnel who are stationed in various villages are visiting the families of the missing civil servants from their homes and looking the houses with their own locks, according to many reports. And families of victims have told that the Eritrean government is kidnapping youths and depriving their families in an unprecedented manner in various parts of the country, aimed accusation of involvement in the Ethiopia civil war. And Fitsum, a native of the village, added that the regime is starving the livestock with hunger and thirst by keeping the livestock and sheep of the families whose children, he says, have run away or gone into the desert. And according to the sources, many youths and civil servants who cannot bear the oppression of their families and livestock are voluntarily surrendering for the sake of their families. And how many years are young people forced to be forced into forced labor without graduate and hard work? Fitsum asked, adding that several of these currently hunted civil servants, some of whom have served in the army for more than 10 years, and if it shows that those members who have been discharged from unrestricted national service to support their children and families have no desire to participate in a neighbor's war that they do not believe in or support. And the Eritrean government has not yet responded to allegations that the Eritrean army is fighting alongside the Ethiopian government in the war in Tigray, which resumed in the last week of August. International human rights organizations such as Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch have repeatedly cited Eritrea's unrestricted national service as a major cause of youth migration and human rights violation. And the Eritrean government, however, says all the comments made by Western countries and human rights organizations about its administration are untrue and a conspiracy to demonize it. So viewers, so far the latest update. For more latest update, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.